In this one, I'll be showing you how you can add a featured image to your page. So just to clarify, a featured image is pretty much the image that shows when you share an article. So here I have one of the blog posts from my personal blog, joshuageorge.co.uk. If I take this URL and then go over to Twitter, for example, compile a tweet and paste in that link, you will see an image appears above my actual page. So we've got like the metadata right here, but this image you're seeing right here, this is the featured image. Now, some featured images also show at the top of your actual page. It all depends on what theme you are using and your theme settings. But if it doesn't, you can pretty much just create your image and then manually add it at the top of your page. So let's go through the first thing about featured images. What dimensions are they? Well, you should be using 1200 by 628 px. That is the size you want to be following when it comes to featured images on WordPress websites. So as we did before when we created our logo, come into Canva, click create a design, go for custom size, and then type in 1200 by 628, click create new design. That will then create your canvas where you can go ahead and populate this with whatever you would like to show. So you can get as creative as you want, or you can keep things as basic. I have been a lot lazy, or I like to call efficient recently, where I would literally just type in table saw, which is the niche. I would find an image and I would literally just go like that and then expand it all the way of the canvas like so. And then pretty much just line it up and center it. And then I normally change this out to say a rectangle, and I go for this one, and pretty much all I do is add this little strip right here on the right hand side. Then I change that to suit the color of our website, which in my instance is this hex color right here. And then what I normally do is just put some text over this, and I kind of use it as a little ribbon thing, as if you actually add text over your image. For example, let's add some text saying just table saw. Depending on the color of your background image, sometimes it can be very hard to read your text. I know we got some clear space right here, but it just looks a little bit more professional as well. And by adding this ribbon, it also matches the color and the branding of my website. So the text I'm going to add, it needs to fit in with my page. So I don't just want to say table saw. I want to try and make this a little bit more professional. So I'll go for the ultimate table saw buying guide, something like that could be nice. Or I could just go for the ultimate table saw guide. All comes down to preference, really. I'll go for the ultimate table saw guide, or even, yeah, there you go, the ultimate table saw guide. I quite like that. So I'm going to extend this a little bit, and what I'll do is I'll make the rectangle a little bit bigger as well. Don't make it too big. We can make it down here. To be fair, it can be a little bit smaller, and then the text can be smaller. Let's go for something like that. And then the text height can go down to like that. And once you're happy with your design, and as I said, feel free to get as creative as you want. You can literally add in as many elements you want and just make it really personalized to you. But for the purpose of this training video, I'll keep mine short and concise. So once you made your featured image, click share, and then click download, and download again. Then once you've got your image, you want to go into your WordPress dashboard website, go to pages, find the page you was working on, which is this one for me. Then you want to click this edit right here. Don't click edit with Elementor. You want to click the first edit. This will then open up your WordPress page settings. And then on the right hand side, if you scroll down, you'll see a big section right here for featured image. So that is where you want to upload that new image, which we've just created. And now you can see we have our featured image added to our article. Let's update to get this live. Then once updated, if you go ahead and preview your page, you can just double check if your specific theme adds your featured image to the top of your page. If it doesn't, I'll show you how to add an image, very straightforward to do. So my theme in particular doesn't actually do that, so not a problem. I'll click edit with Elementor. And by the way, as soon as your image is set as a featured image, when you share that on social media or other websites, your featured image will show. So what we're doing now is just to get an image at the top, and it's more of a visual aesthetic really. So just select image, drag it across, and then literally just go ahead and select that image we have made. So there you go. If you want an image at the top, then obviously update that, and your content is now looking really nice and really, really professional. So that is it for this one. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.